Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a guy who's just switching religions by the day, Gary Butterfield.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Buddhist now.
Oh, congratulations. I'm a Jainist.
Ooh. What's a Jainist?
Oh, it's a kind of Buddhist.
Oh.
But like an American-ish version. I don't know, Gary. It's been 15 years since I took a sociology of religion course.
I've never heard of the Jainist.
They're nice. They're like nice religious types.
I like those good religions.
The ones that don't have any rules about other people being bad for having other religions.
Yeah. Like the best religions are pretty tolerant.
Gary, I agree. I know you're climbing out on that limb, and I want to be with you.
What'd you say? Something so brave and yet so controversial.
Gary, I'm not even religious. I'm just spiritual.
Well, when I think about God, sometimes I think it's just like a ray of sunlight going through a dust mote. You know, it's not an old man with a beard.
See, Gary, I go
it's
a different
mother's
way.
Love.
I wonder, what if God was one of us?
Ooh, just like a slob like you or me?
That's really insulting.
Waiting for the bus?
That's really fucking insulting, Gary.
Yeah.
You just called me a fucking slob.
What would God do in this situation? Smite.
Yeah.
Smite a lot.
In the words of my favorite Gary Larson cartoon, Smite Button.
Smite Button. Yep. Welcome to Smite Button, the YouTube channel for the God gamers.
Hey, we're radical atheists. We're smiting gods left and right. And we're playing Yakulele.
We're playing Black and White 2.
I ain't better than Black and White 1.
Yeah, it'd have to be. It'd have to be. Black and White was irritating to me.
One of the most overhyped games of my childhood.
Yeah, overhyped and extremely irritating. Like, just a joyless slog. Unlike or like, I don't know, in low relation to the item.
Yeah, which is...
Segway fail.
Yeah. Is this a Paul Blart movie? Because that was a total Segway fail.
That was, Segway Prince. The converter.
Yeah. So this item does something you don't want, typically.
It's weird.
It's a really weird item. This is a shop item.
Yep.
Which is the only thing that like gets it even kind of a pass.
Active use. Unlimited. You can use as long as you have the currency for it, similar to Magic Fingers.
Yeah. And
the currency is it converts 2 soul hearts into a regular heart container.
Which means it turns it into less health.
It turns it into less overall health that is refillable, is the idea. That can then be turned into 3 soul hearts with Guppy's Paw. Like, I have definitely had some weird Factorio runs where I had both of those items on offer. And, laundered 3 soul hearts into 12 spirit hearts.
Oh yeah, if you get this with the backpack, you're good.
Yeah. There's ways to make this work.
They're not. But the base item is... It's just offering a service I don't want.
Yeah. It's not very interesting. Like there are edge cases. Like I've used it to convert, to buy a devil deal.
Hello, I'm the guitarist from U2 and these are my briefcases.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
How's it going, Edge?
Oh, it's going good. Bono just, bought a new, one of those new keyboards. Like the mechanical ones, the clicky clackies.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant a music keyboard.
Oh, no, we don't do that anymore.
No.
It's mostly just the briefcases and the keyboard.
Yeah, briefcases and keyboards.
Yeah.
Business, you two.
Yeah.
Well, you guys run many charities.
Yeah, this isn't one, though, so don't just take the briefcases and think we're going to be like, oh, it's charity, fuck it.
Can I have one of them? How many do you need?
I need them all.
Oh. Can I have one of them?
No, for money.
How much?
How much you got?
Like on me, or would you take a check?
Yeah, no personal check. No personal check.
Like $4.
Yeah, sold.
Okay. Here we go. It's in pennies and Sacagaweas.
In what ratio?
The 4 Sacagaweas and then some bonus pennies per tip.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. There you are. A 1% tip.
Yeah, you want me to play a guitar lick for you or anything?
No, just the briefcase.
That's fair.
What's in the briefcase? Do I get anything inside it? Is it like is one of the briefcases from Deal or No Deal?
It is exactly that. Let's check with the banker.
Okay.
Oh, the banker says it's $4 Sacagawea dollars.
Oh, well, I lost 4 cents. And scene.
Gary, let's do a postmortem.
There's a story problem. That would be in a math book.
Not a good one.
Not a good one. It's a discredited math sketch.
That's I'm imagining that math book.
Just us on the cover shrugging. Like, the Everything to Guppy Scholastic line.
How many jokers?
Joker needs to go to the bank. It's 2 miles to the bank, and Joker cackles at 3 miles per hour.
Oh, but how many years old is Dog Joker?
And in human years, dog years, and the new dog years. Because they changed dog years.
What?
Yeah. Dog years are no longer, it's not really a 7-to-1 ratio.
What is it?
It's depends on the age. It
Get
changes.
Fucked. No.
It's like you have to graph it like a curve now.
I don't want asymptotic dog years.
Yep. It is. That's what they are now. And same thing with cat years. Cat years are also the same way. So.
We also teach sine and cosine by using Wales voice.
Just to run you through a spectrograph.
Oh, you little shit, I'm going to run you through a spectrograph.
We're the bad subs.
We're going to play Space Wars on you.
Yeah,
Have I conflated oscilloscopes and spectrographs there?
Possibly. I think so. But that's okay. Because our credentials are not, they're fairly suspect.
Gary, I feel like we could probably, they don't usually let people double team substitutes, but if we agreed to share a paycheck, I bet we could get into the Portland school system.
Like a tag team?
Yeah.
I in my reaching mind for jokes, I thought if it was like a contest or it was like the end of the world or something, and you and I had to write a textbook, what is the subject in which we have the most? We could do the biggest overlap that we'd most successful. And what is the subject our textbook would be the worst and funniest?
Yeah.
Between the two of us.
I feel like we could do okay with an English.
At Guppy.
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac, I think we'd do all right. I think we could make a discredited textbook that.
I feel like there's about 400 episodes of podcasts that suggest otherwise.
Yeah, we'll just transcribe them for the textbook.
No, I thought you were going to say we'll just transcribe the wiki.
Oh, I guess that's true. The textbook of the internet. Yeah, what would be our worst subject?
I mean, math would be pretty bad.
Math would be bad. I've forgotten a lot about math. And I don't use it. All those teachers like, you'll use it every day. I'm like, fuck you. No, I don't.
I love math.
Lots of lies in school.
I love math.
I mean, the concept of math I think is interesting. I don't enjoy the act of it.
No, I have an alarm that I wake up that I do big math problems every morning to turn off. It makes me so happy.
Really?
Yes.
You're fascinating. Learning these little details about your rituals that are just like, sound like I made them up to make fun of you. Like the Towers of Hanoi before bed thing was the kind of thing I would bring out to drag you, and it turned out to be true.
Yeah.
So telling on yourself, man.
I don't feel like I am.
No, I know. It's the show. We're gladiators. The comedy gladiating piggies. I'm gladiatoring you.
I love it when we find new verbs.
Garricus is thumbs up. Math would be rough. I'm really bad at history. I'm mostly bad at subjects. I could probably write a passable.
What?
That's
a wide breadth. You just said you're bad at everything.
Yeah, I know. I think of school subjects. There are a lot of those that I know a whole lot about.
I wish there was a song about that.
Science would be my hardest one.
Okay.
But you would have a lot of that covered.
Yeah. As someone who generally likes school subjects, I feel like I guess you'd be the discipline daddy, to use the technical term, in the textbook. Yep.
Yes. Like there would just be a lot of, like, you'd say something and then I would pop in with like an edge case and a frowny face, like in the corner. Or just be like, remember the humanities about this. Don't go make nuclear bombs, kids.
Make a couple nuclear bombs. They did end World War II faster, and they stopped us from doing like saturation firebombing on Japan.
Yeah, is just a weird coincidence. Is last night when I was going to bed through a Wikipedia,
you got on the toilet and did a saturated firebombing of Japan.
I read a lot of Hiroshima stories.
Okay,
before bed, because me and my weird fascination with nuclear power and
your deep love of nightmares.
Yeah, my deep love of it actually made me have a bunch of dreams about booking a flight but not having a passport. So, I was full of anxiety dreams last night, but none of them were about Hiroshima. Strangely enough, it was all Nagasaki, baby. Anywho, is there anything else to say about this thing?
Not really. It turns 2 health into 1 health. It's not. Like, early on, I can see wanting to do it because it's kind of like a short thing that you can refill.
And Devil Deal currency. Like, the spend rate is better for red hearts than spirit hearts.
That is, like, the one, like, good use for it. But that's a pretty minor use to spend your active slot on.
It's U2's the edge case.
Hello?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, sorry. Got to catch my bus.
Okay. Go back to jolly old... Take the night bus back to jolly old England.
Ooh, Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
The night bus.
And they have those there.
I guess.
Actual night buses.
I guess.
But it's a delightful pun from the mind of J.K. Rowling.
Just kidding, Rowling.
Yep, just kidding, Rowling. One of my favorite Derby names, J.K. Rowling.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good. Not bad. I just found a spoon. If you like this show, please go to... I did. I'm cleaning my house. I had a spoon on top of my PS4, which I did not know was there.
Old Gary sees it, says it, Butterfield.
Sees it, says it. I'm missing a fork.
No! Gary, I didn't know that. I didn't fucking know that. No, I was not aware.
I'm missing a fork.
Are you accusing me? What the fuck?
I only have two. And now I only have one.
I mean, Pocket has it, dude. Like,
I don't know where he put it, though. Yeah, I guess I need to follow the money.
Follow the money!
Follow the money to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.
King of the goddamn segues.
I know, I'm back, baby. And give us some money or leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Yeah. Do you have a review for us?
I sure do, Gary. 5-star review. Thank you.
Thank you.
From Dr. Static.
Right.
Yeah, regular on the Slack.
Yeah.
Witness.
A delightful person.
Mm-hmm. Your Honor, as an audience member, I was an accessory to several crimes. However, I cannot confirm or deny whether this podcast gives people advice on how to kidnap children. It doesn't.
Is that you or is that...
That was me. That was me.
Okay. That's a little editorializing there. So when this is entered into evidence, I want to make sure they separate Gwen's words from...
It's going to be so weird when the FBI agents drop references to the show in, like, the reading the rights to us.
I'm barely going to be able to remember it. And then when we do the show from Prism, we're going to drop those references in, similar to when someone brought up Brick My Switch again, and we brought it into the show for a week or two.
But also, Gary, we're not going to have the wiki in prison.
Oh, we won't. That's true. But I bet you we actually will have access to it because we'll get in touch with those Radiotopia people, like the people who do Ear Hustle.
Yeah.
They'd let us do a podcast. I don't think the podcast would be that different.
No. I mean, it'd be, I think, arguably sadder, but perhaps more focused.
Yeah, I'd be very focused. It'd be the highlight of my week. It's like the only thing I'm like my one respite from making ramen soup in a pillowcase.
I mean, Gary, that sounds like what the show already is for me.
Aw.
Good night.
What kind of biology problems do you have to solve to eat soup?
Gary, I said good night.
Good night. Oh, we didn't talk about the art.
Shit, no. The art's really bad. What the fuck is that? It's like a barrel?
There's a trivia thing that says the converter is supposed to be a power plug converter.
From what to what?
I have no idea. It's a weird Dayglow barrel with two pubes stuck to it, and then also like a little extra like guitar pick under it or something.
Like literally the only thing it could be receiving is a dick.
Yeah, I have no idea. It does have some like short fleshlight energy.
It's a dickle.
Yeah, it is a dickle.
Instead of a dongle.
Mm-hmm.
I guess dongle already worked, huh?
Dongle works. Also trivia. The converter can be seen as the opposite of Guppy's paw. I don't think it's trivia.
No, I think that's actually a good strategy.
Somebody sent us to prison so we don't have to read this shit anymore.
Good night.
Good night. Real good night.
Real good night. Love you.
Good night. All right.
Ever have one of those good nights that just won't end?
Oh, yeah.
Love you. Sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Good night, baby.
Hey.
Have a good night.
You're great.
Love you very much.
Kisses.
You're my favorite. The story of a girl.
Oh. Cry a river, drown the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I wish I remembered more lyrics. No, I don't.
Looks so sad in photographs. Absolutely love her.
Oh, there you go.
When she cries!
The Music King is back.
Yeah.
Just because I knew who Bob Brubeck was doesn't mean that you get to take the throne.
That wasn't even the wrong name.
I know. It was on purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for... I'm sorry. I was going to thank people for sticking around through the stinger.
Yeah. I had no idea what you were going to put this, but that sounds like a Will problem, not a Gary problem. All right.